Hello, my name is Victoria Rodriguez and I am a senior in 4-H. This year I made a quince dress for myself. In the video I paired it with a pair of golden heels, a tiara, and a petticoat to make the dress poof out a little bit. The first step in making the dress was making a prototype to see if the pattern pieces fit me correctly and if I liked the look of it. And once I did, I went ahead and cut two sets of the pattern pieces on the actual fabric. One set being the front that you see and the other set being the lining. Once I sewed all those pieces together on the lining, I put in boning to keep the dress upright. Once the boning was put in on the lining, I sewed the actual piece that we see and the lining together. And I moved on to the lace, which in my opinion was the most difficult part because I had never worked with lace before. You do not cut the lace, you just put it onto the fabric and sort of move it and cut it and sew it in different ways that it will fit correctly on the fabric and avoid bulges. And once I did that, I moved on to the skirt. The skirt, I cut two pieces, one for the front, one for the back, and I cut the same thing with the skirt, and then I sewed the sides together. Once I finished sewing the lace and the skirt, I sewed them together. And next became the difficult part of putting the two pieces together. The skirt is actually longer than the top piece, so in order to make them the same size, you have to make little bulges, which is the little pleats that I make, and that was a little difficult to do, but once I figured it out all together, I sewed the two pieces together. And next became the zipper. I didn't use an invisible zipper because there was none available at the time. So I put the zipper in, I sewed it all the way down to the bottom, which you can see in the back a little bit. So it's sewed all the way down. Then I had to do the final touches, which was adding the straps and adding the little belt things. So that was basically, every few beads I would just sew that was hand stitching, and that was how I made the dress. Being in 4-H has allowed me to advance my skills in sewing, seeing as my club's main project area is sewing. And being able to enter in the fair, and based on the feedback that I have received, I'm able to improve and eventually make myself a dress that I felt good to wear and I felt proud of. So, thank you.